We are the Derpy Goats. Welcome to our show.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to another derptastic episode of Derpy Goats Gaming.
I'm Hubby Goat.
And I'm Wifey Goat.
And together we're
the Derpy Goats. Welcome. We hope that your suspenseful wait between videos was not too harrowing. But now we have returned to our journey with Yuri, and hopefully we'll have some questions answered shortly.
Hopefully some moments that actually occur instead of
like almost occur. Yeah, that'd be nice. So, speaking of moments, this moment
is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking.
I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results.
Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now?
Not yet. It needs to dry first.
That's true, but won't that take a while?
Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here than have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay?
That's totally fine.
Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
Phew.
Seriously? You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit?
No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done.
I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon.
Yeah, we don't have
we don't have parents. Parents don't
fine.
Exist in this game.
So you don't have any time left? Secretly hoping we'd have extra time after finishing the work.
Well,
Yuri thinks to herself.
I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well.
It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker.
No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is we got everything done, right?
Yeah.
So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything.
Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. Sounded like she really gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. That doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I'll walk her out to the front door.
Thank you very much for having me today.
No problem. I'm glad I was able to help.
You didn't have you, that's the point.
Yeah. So let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow.
I will. Well then.
Yuri fidgets.
I guess I'll see you tomorrow.
Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over or we can go out somewhere. I forget you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so...
You're very thoughtful, senpai.
Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Oh, my bad.
You're not Yuri. Calm down.
I'm sorry.
I kind of like that about you.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
Well, fucking do something.
Kiss her, you idiot. But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back.
Sayori?
Oh, great.
Hi, senpai.
Oh, fucking... You said you were going to stay in... And then she's going to be like, I thought about what you said earlier today. Yeah, okay, whatever. It's fine. We're just ruining everything.
Okay.
Sayori. Just now, we weren't...
It's okay, senpai. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course.
Sayori beams.
Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow.
God. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries up. We were gonna kiss her. Cock blocked again.
Every time. Every time.
Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today.
Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come here and see it for myself.
See what? What are you talking about?
You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me.
Tears start to fall down Sayori's face.
That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Senpai? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half?
Because you like me.
Yep. It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. I don't like this.
Sayori, don't say that.
It's true, Senpai. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Okay.
What?
Wait a fucking minute. The fuck did Monica say?
It's not surprising that she's some evil bitch.
No, I call like fucking Two-Face shit. Anyway.
Well, her like first poem was like really fucking...
Yeah.
Seemed like she's collecting bodies and shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Monica was right about what? Robot face. Sayori. What I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain.
But...
Sayori looks away. Put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her.
I'm scared, Senpai. I'm really scared.
What are you scared of, Sayori?
I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me.
Sayori?
It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Senpai, I like you so much that I want to die.
What?
I don't think that makes sense.
No.
That's how I feel. And...
That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. Slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said, I always know what's best for you? You still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. Do you? And that's what I'm gonna give you. Oh... God.
Oh, I hate everything about this. No. I don't want to make that choice. I don't want to do that.
I'll click for you. We can't tell her we love her because, that's not who we're going for this playthrough.
Oh, I hate this. Oh, I don't like this at all.
But we're basically telling her to, like, off herself by telling her that she's just a friend, so...
Oh, I don't like this. Oh, this makes me so sad. Okay, thanks. Yeah, you click for me. I can't.
You'll always be my dearest friend.
Oh, no.
What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. Dude, you didn't know this has been going on for forever, so no, you don't know. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were.
I see.
Sayori forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression.
Is this what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this.
Sayori.
It's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here, just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing, you're also right that I just want it to go back to the way it was. I realize that now. You really do know me better than anyone, Senpai. I'll trust you with anything. Anything at all. So...
Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees.
What? What is she... What? Why am I screaming?
I don't know. Clutching her head with both hands, she screams as loudly as she can. So shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Yeah, she's gonna kill herself.
I know
Sayori.
that, but...
I'm left helplessly standing in the front of my house.
Don't stand in front of your house. That's not helpful.
No. Why am I feeling so horrible about this?
Because, no.
There's nothing more that I could have done.
Well, you could follow her.
Yeah. Best thing to do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is.
Oh my god. What have we done?
Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. You ain't gonna have any more days with her, bruh. It's the day of the festival. All days I expect this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. Sayori isn't answering her phone. She is probably dead. Considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too... Oh my god.
What have we done? What have we done? We're horrible. What have we done?
I'm sure something equally terrible happens to, like, Yuri if we, like...
I know, but
Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry, and I gently rolled it up to take with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Senpai! You're the first one here! Thanks for being early! That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica's placing little booklets on each of the desks in the class room. That must be the one she prepared that has all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. Oh my god. I think on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her.
You should feel awful. That's terrible to say.
I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Yeah, you should have. Yeah. You should take a little responsibility for her, Senpai. I mean, especially after you exchanged with her yesterday. What the fuck?
Okay, Monica is like behind all of this.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange. Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. The music hasn't been playing this entire time.
I know.
Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? It makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that.
Yeah, you should.
Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets?
Oh god, what's in the pamphlets?
They came out really nice.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sure. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. There's going to be something weird with Sayori's. I recognize Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the ones she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Okay. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. Uh-huh. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Senpai? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go get Sayori, so... well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. Yeah, she's dead. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her, help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. I also said things like, I'll make sure that you're, like, I'll chase away the bad feelings and you'll be happy again, and, like, blah, 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 or whatever.
I have so many feels.
That's all she needs and what I want to give her. Well, you're not going to be able to. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori...
I have, like, a horrible feeling, by the way. Like me, like, personally, like, I'm not excited about this.
No. Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to have to enter the room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door.
Oh, God, why? Oh, no.
What does that say on the side?
I don't know.
C... Okay.
Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much. Okay, wait. Let me get my... I don't like this music. This makes me so upset. I'm not... Okay, and so we're back. So we were looking at the message in the background about the exception has occurred and the file and the different files that are in the game files. And so we did some digging and we came up with, this is the traceback.txt. And so...
By the way, apparently all this is actually happening to the game files. Like, this isn't just like a haha.
Oh, God.
Like, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, no, we broke it. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, well...
Apparently the actual files of the game continually change.
Oh, my God.
And you just keep playing until you, like, get whatever ending.
Oh, my God, okay. Okay. So that's good to know. So now we know, and this kind of sucks. And this is not a good time for us, but, So we have, I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception occurred, and some scripty type things. And then we have this text here that says, oh geez, I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the one making this so difficult. Well, here goes nothing. The other file that we found is here. And so we couldn't find the exact, like, you know, script file and like the exact line or whatever because we're just not that talented. Maybe some of you guys are. Who knows? But we've got this little wordage up here that there's a little devil inside of all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find, into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire, into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food, or into a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. So I don't know at this I don't know if this is relevant or what relevance this has, but it's here. Mm-hmm. So we wanted to show you guys that it was here. And now we get to go back to Sayori. Okay. Let's see if we can finish this out then.
Mm-hmm. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession? That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My storming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her. Walked her to school. And gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship. Then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 End.
Okay. I don't like that ending. I want to change it.
Yeah. Okay.
Because everything about that...
Sayori is now corrupt on our screen.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
We can't change it.
We can load.
Can we? Because when you were looking through the files, I noticed that in saves, there wasn't anything there. Okay.
We can still load. But if we load, will it mess...
I have no idea.
I don't know what to do. Okay, let's just rewind for a second though, because everything about the end of that particular ending, like, that is, I think, such a huge issue that actually does happen, where people just do not understand how to handle someone, or how to recognize, first of all, someone who might be suicidal, and they don't know how to deal with someone in that level of depression.
Yeah.
And I don't think, I mean, I have seen very little about this game on purpose. So I'm sure that there's plenty of discussion around this game in regards to like mental illness and like the types of things that it addresses. But I mean, as harsh as it is, and like I legitimately feel terrible. Like I legitimately like, speaking of being triggered, like this is a triggering game. This is not a game that you should play. And it's more, it affects us more because it's things that we have both lived through depression. We know what that feels like.
And I have been suicidal, so
yeah, and I mean, I have never been suicidal, so that's something that I don't understand. But from the depression side of things, I see it. Cole's been suicidal, so he sees it, and it's real. Like, that is real thoughts that people have. And from an outside perspective, from people who do not suffer,
they made that too real. Like, I mean, like, not in the, I don't know.
Like, it's
like they definitely warned you about it. I mean,
it's real in a way that I think could be really powerful, because people don't know. If you don't suffer with a mental illness, you don't know what that feels like.
Yeah.
And this game shows you what that feels like, and what your inaction, not that you're not doing something because you don't want to, but that you don't do something because you don't know to do it.
Yeah.
But it shows you the results that can happen if you don't know what to look for, and if you don't reach out and try to make that connection and like keep that contact.
Yeah.
And granted, this is just from sort of this initial ending that we've gotten, but like, to me, I feel terrible. Yes, it's triggering. Yes, it brings up a lot of emotions, like particularly I think for people who have suffered with mental illness. But I think that has so much potential to be something that that would make even people without mental illness feel something.
Yeah.
And maybe that would help some people to understand, and maybe that would drive somebody to reach out and recognize that, and maybe it could save somebody, like, it's little things like this that I think about as far as like, how can this affect society? How can this change people's perceptions of things? It's kind of how, like, with my job now, I've kind of stepped into, in my personal views of things, I'm more of like a social advocate kind of thought process usually.
Yeah.
So things like this really make me think, like, I don't like how this feels at all, but other people wouldn't like how it feels either, and maybe this could make a difference for somebody in a really twisted backwards kind of way.
Yeah.
But taking the time to talk about all of that didn't give me any clarification on what I think we should do with this game.
No.
Oh, goodness. I think maybe what we're going to do for now is we're going to call this episode here.
Okay.
And we're going to think about it, and we're going to decide, because I think we could reload and we could change our interaction with Sayori and see what kind of ending that got us. Just to see if we could have saved her.
Yeah.
So, I think that's what we're going to do. We're just going to take some time to figure out what we want to do with this game and how we want to move forward with it. I don't think we're finished with it.
No, I don't think so either.
I think we need to decide how we want to go on past this.
Yeah.
So for now, everybody.
This has been Hubby Goat and Wifey Goat. We're signing off.
And actually, before we sign off, I just want to say, if you struggle with depression, if you struggle with any kind of mental illness and feel like you're alone and you feel like, you're worthless and you're a burden and you deserve that, please reach out to somebody. we are happily available to talk with people because we've been there. And
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter if you're a complete stranger. We're happy to talk to people. We're happy to be here for people. If not us, reach out to somebody. And if you are someone who hasn't struggled or is not currently struggling and you have friends that you think might be, reach out to them. Don't wait until it's too late.
Yeah.
We have to be there for each other. That's really important.
Yeah, for sure.
So I just wanted to end this video with that. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.